Believe it or not, yes, it is the second weekend we are already talking about when it comes to Captain America Brave New World. And this time, we're looking at predictions for the second weekend and a possible record-setting weekend-over-weekend drop for a comic book film. The second weekend for Captain America Brave New World is upon us, and looking at the predictions across the industry, one thing is very certain. There is gonna be a substantial drop, probably way higher than the typical 60 to 65% drop we see among most films, including MCU films. Now, in recent memory, there's been drops like The Marvels, a 78%, and Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, which also suffered a 70%. But looking across the industry right now and what's being stated, some expectations are up as high as 80% drop, which if this film does a 80% drop, we are talking about less than 20 million in the second weekend. That would obviously be pretty catastrophic, all things considered, while most analysts are coming in around 70-ish%. So let's say if it's a 70%, we're probably getting somewhere in the ballpark of 30. That's honestly pretty good. But the factor here that we got to consider is also international, which we haven't seen any of those numbers and what's going on. And just by looking at what's been going on with everything with previous comparisons, like we're looking at Tuesday this week, for example, the film made 6.3 million. So 5 days, it took 106.3, and it's right now 21 million behind Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. So this film could end up currently on a trajectory to end right around 450-ish million on the high end, meaning it'll pass 425 to break even. Now, of course, that's all assuming, again, we're assuming that this thing does the numbers we're seeing this weekend, which of course we're not going to know till Saturday night with predictions, but Sunday we're going to know more close to the official numbers, which we will talk about. If this thing ends up getting a record-setting 80+% drop, I mean, we're going to be back here with a funeral for this film, you know? Like, that's all that's left to do at that point. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So, thank you for watching, and have a good one.